Harvesting requires precision. Skilled hands select only the fully mature clusters, ensuring optimal oil content and sweetness.
Each bunch is carefully clipped, preserving the integrity of the fragile nuts before their rapid transfer to the processing facility. Initial sorting occurs right in the field, where immediate checks discard any damaged or underdeveloped clusters.
The collective efficiency of the team ensures a swift and timely harvest, critical for locking in the fresh, vibrant color.
Temperature-controlled transport is essential. The pistachios must maintain a chilled environment to halt any premature deterioration.
Upon arrival, every consignment undergoes a mandatory weigh-in, confirming the batch mass before official acceptance.
Technical teams verify the refrigeration pressure and seal integrity, guaranteeing the cold chain remained unbroken throughout transit. The first visual inspection is conducted on sterile stainless steel tables to assess the initial quality and consistency of the fresh crop. Vast quantities are smoothly transferred onto the primary conveyor system, initiating the industrial cleaning sequence. A steady, controlled flow of nuts moves along the line, providing personnel with a window for early quality control checks.
A precise chute directs the flow onto the inspection belt, creating an even layer for accurate human observation.
From above, the dedicated team is seen meticulously scanning the product, a critical defense against foreign material.
Any discolored or physically compromised nuts are swiftly removed by hand, upholding the purity of the batch.
Individual clusters are isolated, with trained operators detaching residual stem fragments and leaf debris. The macro view reveals subtle imperfections, guiding the sorting process to achieve uniform excellence.
This manual pre-cleaning stage focuses on absolute detail, ensuring no botanical remnants proceed to the hulling phase. Undersized or damaged nuts are isolated, maintaining the consistent size profile required for advanced mechanical processing.
The pre-sorted nuts continue their flow, passing under air jets that remove any remaining light organic matter.
The refined dexterity of the sorters ensures a clean separation, preparing the nuts for subsequent automated steps.
Post-prepping, the stream of pistachios is ready for the high-tech segmentation necessary for optimized drying.
The nuts are smoothly indexed into single file, aligning them perfectly for the precision sensors of the grading machinery.
Advanced optical scanners measure kernel size and analyze surface moisture, allocating each nut to its optimal processing channel. The automated system redirects the graded product into dedicated, size-specific lanes, promoting even and consistent processing.
Multiple, parallel sorting lines maximize throughput while maintaining the stringent quality control standards of the facility.
Human oversight remains vital. The technician monitors real-time data to guarantee the automated sort parameters are strictly adhered to. This vast network of belts demonstrates the sheer scale and complexity of modern, high-precision food logistics.
Each nut is positioned with absolute clarity for the camera and laser systems to capture comprehensive quality data.
High-speed vision technology detects minute blemishes or cracks invisible to the human eye, ensuring only flawless product continues.
Precise air jets or mechanical flippers instantaneously divert imperfect nuts, maintaining the integrity of the premium line.
Robotic actuators accurately feed the nuts into the specialized hulling equipment, controlling the flow with millimeter precision.
The mechanized sheller deftly removes the soft outer hull, revealing the hard-shelled nut underneath, clean and vibrant. The now hulled pistachios exit the machinery, perfectly aligned for further quality inspection before cracking.
Quá trình tốc độ cao này được hiệu chỉnh để bảo vệ cấu trúc hạt, tách vỏ mà không ảnh hưởng đến tính toàn vẹn của vỏ.
A technical check ensures the optimal pressure is maintained within the hulling chamber, preventing unnecessary stress on the product.
Mass aggregation tanks temporarily hold the hard-shelled pistachios, preparing them for the highly controlled cracking process.
The automated cracker uses calibrated kinetic impact to gently fracture the shell without damaging the delicate kernel inside.
The machine delivers the perfectly cracked nuts, where a high percentage are visibly open, facilitating the sorting of the internal kernel.
The separated shell fragments and kernels are directed onto parallel streams for efficient waste removal and product recovery. Manual intervention is reserved for complex or stubborn nuts, utilizing specialized tools to assist the mechanical process. This blend of high-tech and human skill maximizes recovery, ensuring every premium kernel is saved and extraneous material is discarded. Personnel in sterile attire perform a forensic inspection, verifying that no hard shell fragments remain amongst the exposed kernels.
The stream of rich green kernels moves uniformly, perfectly presented for the subsequent final color sorting process.
Random samples are manually checked and organized onto trays, an essential step for laboratory-grade moisture and quality testing. The dedicated human line serves as the ultimate safeguard, adding an indispensable layer of vigilance to the robotic process.
Micromechanical arms perform precision extraction, removing even the smallest shell splinters or discolored kernels.
This continuous river of bright green pistachio kernels signifies the successful transition from raw nut to refined product.
Any incompletely opened or stubborn shells are identified and subjected to assisted cracking, preventing loss of valuable kernels.
The symbiotic workflow merges the tireless accuracy of machinery with the critical, adaptive judgment of the human operator.
A concentrated, high-density flow demonstrates the impressive capacity of the line, ready for final preparation. Manual alignment ensures that every kernel is presented correctly for the final sorting cameras, optimizing light exposure. Waste material is efficiently routed to a separate collection zone, preventing any cross-contamination with the finished product. Only the whole, perfectly extracted pistachio kernels remain, polished and ready for the thermal treatment phase.
The clear segregation of product and byproduct minimizes risk and ensures efficient resource management within the facility.
This final check is paramount, using non-invasive instruments to ensure every kernel meets the exacting standard.
The ultimate quality seal is applied by the white coat inspection team, confirming visible standards are met before drying. The clean, unbroken stream of kernels advances towards the dehydration chambers, ready for stabilization. Specific trays are designated for microbatch testing, providing samples for detailed nutritional and pathogen screening.
The broad view highlights the rigorous, multi-point human inspection system integrated throughout the entire production line. The automated reject mechanism demonstrates superior accuracy, removing compromised units without disturbing the high-quality flow. This endless supply confirms the high yield and efficiency achieved through the facility's cutting-edge hulling technology.
Manual checks persist, acting as an empirical validation point for the sophisticated automated sorting equipment.
The combination of practiced skill and calibrated instruments ensures an uncompromised level of final product perfection.
The concentration of premium kernels signifies the success of the upstream classification and rejection processes.
Each kernel is aligned and presented uniformly, maximizing the efficiency and consistency of the upcoming thermal treatment.
The single file presentation allows the final, high-definition camera arrays to perform a full three-dimensional quality scan. Technicians randomly sample the product stream to confirm conformity with the strict size and color specifications. The comprehensive human barrier provides continuous, multi-directional oversight of the kernels before they enter the controlled environment.
Minute defects are isolated and removed by focused robotic pincers, ensuring no flawed product proceeds to the drying phase.
The relentless flow of perfect kernels is a testament to the integrated quality protocols within the processing facility. The dedicated operators perform quick, decisive quality interventions, maintaining a seamless flow of premium product.
This detailed work confirms the absence of any remaining shell or non-conforming kernel fragments. The accumulated stock of high-grade kernels now converges, ready to be spread onto trays for the specialized thermal drying.
Final alignment and density checking ensures the kernels are evenly distributed for consistent drying and roasting performance.
Automated dispensers fill specialized drying trays, ensuring a uniform, single layer of kernels for optimized heat exchange. The filled trays are systematically loaded onto multi-tiered stainless steel racks, ready for transfer to the drying ovens. For certain proprietary blends, whole nuts in shell are also prepared, requiring distinct density and loading protocols. The staging area is organized with a waiting fleet of loaded racks, demonstrating the facility's high-volume batch processing capability. The operator guides the valuable payload into the hermetically sealed thermal processing chamber, initiating the stabilization phase.
The collaborative effort ensures the heavy racks are precisely positioned within the high-capacity, multi-zone thermal unit.
The heavy, insulated door is sealed, creating a perfectly controlled, high-pressure and low-oxygen environment essential for superior roasting.
Digital dashboards display the precise thermal profile, a complex algorithm managing humidity and heat for a perfect, uniform roast.
The expanse of stainless steel thermal units highlights the immense capacity dedicated to batch-specific, controlled atmosphere drying. Within the chamber, the kernels undergo dehydration, slowly reducing moisture content to achieve maximum crispness and shelf stability. Controlled heat encourages the development of the kernel's inherent volatile compounds, intensifying the signature pistachio aroma and flavor.
The kernels achieve their final, desired texture and density, a key metric for passing the subsequent acoustic quality inspection. The controlled roasting process brings out a richer, deeper green hue in the kernels, signifying the completion of the flavor transformation. Optimal moisture levels are attained, critical for preventing rancidity and ensuring a prolonged, stable shelf life.
A clear window into the oven reveals the uniformly finished kernels, glistening with inherent oils after perfect thermal treatment.
The perfectly stacked trays showcase the even distribution, crucial for the homogeneous heating across the entire batch. The sequence visually highlights the subtle, yet vital, textural transition from fresh kernel to crunchy, finished product.
The high-value finished goods are positioned for rapid cooling, a necessary step to halt the thermal process immediately.
The insulated racks are swiftly withdrawn, releasing the residual heat and moisture as the batch enters the cooling zone.
The chamber door opens, releasing a rush of hot air and rich pistachio aroma, marking the end of the thermal cycle.
The large racks are maneuvered quickly from the oven to the adjacent, temperature-controlled cooling area.
An immediate visual check assesses the uniform color and confirms the required level of shell cracking for the whole nuts.
The product moves through the cooling tunnels, where ambient air rapidly brings the temperature down to packaging requirements.
The macro view confirms the kernel's firm structure and deep green hue, a visible mark of premium processing.
The staging warehouse contains a vast reserve of fully processed pistachios, awaiting final quality approval and packaging.
Tactile and visual assessment verifies the characteristic internal snap and the consistent, desirable texture.
The cross-section reveals the integrity and vivid coloration of the kernel's interior, confirming successful roasting and stabilization.
The product flow is managed carefully, ensuring every batch cools uniformly before advancing to the final sorting line.
The density of the finished product showcases the substantial output of the facility's high-capacity drying ovens.
The stream of roasted pistachios is transferred to the automated inspection belts for the next phase of quality control.
Detailed human inspection, magnified for precision, removes any subtle imperfections missed by the automated scanners.
The nuts still in their shell undergo a specific check, ensuring the shell gap is wide enough for the consumer's ease of access.
Large volumes pass through the final human gauntlet, where intuitive sight and touch detect final anomalies.
Residual foreign materials, though rare at this stage, are manually extracted to guarantee absolute product purity.
Clusters are separated, and any undesirable color variants are meticulously removed from the high-grade product stream.
A swift, final tactile check confirms the desired crispness and structural integrity of the roasted kernels.
The dedicated team ensures that only kernels meeting the premium standard are permitted to move toward the packaging stage.
The high-quality pistachios converge, flowing into an intermediate hopper, ready for the precise, weight-controlled packaging equipment.
Supervisors oversee the transfer, confirming the clean and controlled movement of the finished product into the dosing machine.
The digital system confirms the batch has met all critical quality parameters, authorizing the final step of consumer packaging. Select samples are taken from the final stream, ensuring continuity of quality right up to the point of packaging initiation.
A flow of kernels enters the automated multi-head weigher, which calculates the exact mass for each individual consumer package.
A technician verifies the calibration of the bulk weighing system, guaranteeing accuracy in the high-speed dosing process.
The pre-weighed portions descend with precision, filling the foil-lined pouches with the exact specified product weight. The operator confirms the fill volume and weight displayed on the screen, maintaining strict control over product consistency. The automated vertical form-fill seal unit creates a hermetic, nitrogen-flushed seal, ensuring maximum freshness and crunch. The final, branded pouch emerges, protected by high-barrier film to lock in the rich flavor profile.
A continuous stream of sealed product moves along the line, ready for final inspection and secondary packaging.
The high-speed packaging robot swiftly forms, fills, and seals hundreds of units per minute, a marvel of industrial efficiency.
Minor adjustments are made to the dosage system, ensuring zero tolerance for any deviation in the net product weight.
The integrity of the seal is manually checked using tactile pressure, guaranteeing the nitrogen gas flush is perfectly retained.
The product is grouped and stacked, advancing to the laser marking and secondary casing stations.
The specialized thermal bar creates a flawless, high-strength closure, preventing any environmental degradation. The fully sealed pouches move rapidly, their quality now fully stabilized and protected from external factors.
A high-speed inkjet coder precisely prints the expiration date, batch code, and traceability information onto the package.
The clear, visible dating ensures absolute consumer confidence and compliance with stringent global traceability regulations.
The final output is grouped into predefined sets, ready for insertion into the retail display cartons.
The final human audit verifies both the aesthetic quality of the packaging and the accuracy of the printed batch information.
Vision-guided robotics scan the finished packages for any printing errors or sealing defects before case packing.
The close-up confirms the flawless application of all mandatory legal and traceability identifiers.
The high-speed pick-and-place robot handles the delicate product with controlled precision, preparing it for bulk shipment.
The automated casing unit systematically places the correct number of pouches into the secondary corrugated carton.
The carton flaps are automatically folded and secured, preparing the product for the final sealing and palletization. Industrial dispensers apply high-tensile tape, ensuring the carton integrity remains secure throughout the complex logistics chain.
The automated labeler affixes the final, scannable shipping documentation, enabling real-time inventory tracking.
A skilled operator maneuvers the heavy palletized load, moving the finished goods to the final staging zone.
Stretch film is applied under tension, stabilizing the entire load for safe, high-security, long-distance transit.
The finished pallet leaves the processing zone, entering the vast, climate-controlled distribution center, ready for global dispatch.
The final touchpoint. Careful placement ensures the premium product is presented perfectly, ready for the discerning consumer. The close-up of the final package highlights the branding and the visual promise of the perfectly roasted, crunchy pistachio.